Is my mic on? Oh, it is on. What's up, everyone? That's gonna be watching later. You know. What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Anonymous, EJ the GOAT. Yo. What is up? Nero, what's up? Honor One, Jendel, first. What's up? I think we're all first here, guys. You guys are just appearing out of nowhere. Limb checks, what's up? Nothing much. I'm about to play some horror games. We're about to play some horror games. We're about to get spooked. We're about to get spooked. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but what's up, guys? How you guys been? Oh man, it's been it's been a day. So yeah. But we about to play. My phone at 5%. Go charge it! You guys should be ready for this. You guys should be ready for this. If you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. You're going to miss the stream, and I'm going to be really disappointed of you not being here. Which means you probably don't have enough points to get in that giveaway that I'm going to be doing soon. So you don't, if you're not here, then you might miss out on the giveaway. If you don't have a charger, then I don't know what to tell you. How do you charge your phone then? What giveaway? The Grow Garden? It's still happening. I just gotta pick a day. I might do it Sunday. Esper Afton, what's up? What is up? What is up? I just got home from work, guys, and I am extremely I'm so chilled out, just relaxing, just crazy, you know. I always come back. Legit, for the people who stay here the whole time, this whole stream, the people who stay here, I appreciate you guys. People who leave, you need to get better. I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you're not doing nothing and then you can't if you can stay for a little bit on this stream, that'd be much appreciated. So we're gonna play 2 indie games called Slackjaw and The Fear Business, and then we're gonna go to Minecraft Broken Script again and see what we can do. I actually found a command to get rid of the black bars so it'll be a bigger screen. So I have become Elizabeth Afton. Oh, I always come back. I need to play the Mimic sometime, guys. I need to find a time. I have to beat Banjo-Kazooie. I have to play what's on a game that hasn't been you know what? Screw the Slackjaw and Fear Business. I'm gonna play the Harvester. What up, Josh? I'm gonna play the Harvester. That is a really good horror game, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm telling you right now. It is a messed up game, and it cannot be passed today. It's going to be amazing. Your guys' reactions are going to be, funny. Alright. Let's do the Harvester. I know it's not in the voting poll and stuff, but Harvester would be nice, bro. I finally got a camera with a lens that looks crisp. Dude, I was actually in your stream. I didn't say nothing, but I saw your whole face, and I was like, dude, your camera looks a lot better, man. Is that birthday? Is it your birthday, seriously? No, it looks really good, though, Josh. I gotta figure out how to, if I'm gonna turn my camera on again. I don't know if I will, man. Some reason, it's just the light is just too bright in my face, and I cannot handle it sometimes. And then I start yawning. When I'm no camera on, I don't yawn at all. But when I have camera on, I start yawning, and I'm like, dude, I'm done. I hate it, dude. I hate yawning on camera. Everybody, he fell in between the bed frame. How do you fall? What? Okay. All right. So we're gonna be playing the Harvester. I'm gonna see how far we can get. We could probably beat this whole game tonight. It's not too bad, but yeah, appreciate it. But you don't want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Feel forced to have a webcam. Just do whatever thinks best. I honestly think no webcam would be perfect for me sometimes. I'm like talking my my butt off right now. But we're gonna do the harvester right now. I'm gonna launch it. And this game, okay, for fair warning. What's up, Funk friend? Fair warning for harvester. It's welcome to the stream. Welcome. It has guts, blood, cursing, and it's kind of like eerie. It won't like have nightmares and stuff. It's so bizarre. You guys will find out what I mean when I play it. You'll love it. And it's a whole storyline of just like dialogue too. So it's not a lot of gameplay, it's mostly just storyline. So just hear what they gotta say and then go through it like that. I subscribed and like, thank you, Funk Friend. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. W in chat for Funk Friend, man. Alright, we're gonna do the harvester. This is Friday, Frightday. Let's do it. Also, this game was on DOS. So we're about to go a little old school. But trust me, this game is awesome. It's amazing. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Y'all can hear it, but I can't right. I'm sorry, hold on. I'll turn it down. There we go. Okay. I think I have to share my screen. It might have to share my screen. I don't know. Because I want you all to see this. Yeah. No, the game was loud. On my end, it's really loud too. I'm going to turn it down. Because I was getting so... There we go. But yeah, I'm so... This is going to be a fun game. But yeah, this is Harvester. This is like an old classic horror game. And I'm hoping you guys are all here for the story. It's going to be a good time. Alright, Harvester gameplay tips. The help screen can be helpful, or better yet, read the manual. Okay, that's cool. Show tips, yeah. Next, you pick your friends and you pick your nodes. You can't pick your friends' node. Okay. What is this? What is he tips? Alright, exit. Alright. So right now we're playing as this guy named Steve. This is his room. 146 scale, F-47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. It has to include PF5 Mustang Exact and 136 scale. The mattress is speckled with odd stains. Ew, yikes. Open the dresser and I get some coins. Yes, indeed. But FYI, look super old, bro. The game of my mom would play. Guess who's here? What's up, Tanks? All right. I'm telling y'all, you're not gonna want to miss this game. I'm telling you right now, if you can be here, please. You can't like leave and come back and know what's going on, because you have to watch the whole thing to know the story. So stay as possible as you can, and just watch the stream if you can. What's up, Tanks? Tarks is here. Also, we're playing Harvester, Tanks. You're gonna love this game. It's a horror game back in 1993. This was on DOS. You know what DOS is? Anyone know what DOS is? Yep, okay. Pray my phone doesn't die then less than halfway through. Just put on a charger, man. Do it! Alright, here we go. So let's go. When I get stuck, I'll look up a walkthrough. For now, I'm just gonna go blind and see what I can do. 19 what ski? 19 what? 1993, dude. This game was made. I'm excited. All right, we got this. I can't right now. I'll try to find one. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna exit here. Like I said, it's a lot of talking. So the whole game, like, it's gameplay too, but most of the time it's just dialogue. Let me know if you guys can hear it. All right, we're gonna talk to Hank. That's my brother. If it would work. What? Hold on, guys.
What?
There we go, there we go. I was like, what the heck is going on? Alright, our responses are, who are you, who am I, and where am I? Which one we picking? How to explain that my real life nickname is a nickname of a nickname as a joke of my... Jeez! Alright, we'll do who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you. Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, because then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, because you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cowboy show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
My response is, little kids shouldn't watch that. You're right. This is really neat. Which one? Which one, chat? 1 or 2? I can agree with them and be like, yeah, you're right. This is really neat. Second one?
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
Dang it, I didn't even do that.
What?
Well, hey, look at...
Sure. What made... I'm going. Good. Finally.
Alright, that's it. Old-fashioned console television. First, let's go in the kitchen and talk to Mom now.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your
What's up,
mother.
Silius?
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts
What's up,
about the
Rilo?
wedding.
Fiancé? This is insane!
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but
What's up,
I'm
Trixie?
sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please let me get back to my cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
And then cooking more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I
Doesn't
have
make
to.
sense.
No one's going to pay to eat stale
Oh
cookies
my
out of the
God,
garbage
dude.
can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve.
You're
I
good.
wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
The mommy of these races that we know I had. Oh, it gets worse. Dude, it gets worse. This is only the start.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership? Don't be so hasty, Steve. I think you'll find Harvest is a pretty dull place without the lodge.
You sound like the membership director.
Don't be silly. I just want what's best for you, that's all.
Trixie, trust me, we'll get there.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Alright.
Don't forget to put the papers out.
Well, actually, one more thing.
I told you I'm busy.
If you type in this, here's a bad word. What's up, bombastic side eye? What's up, man? If you type in the F word, that's what happens.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
No! No! What's up, Yanni?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Alright. I get the newspaper, because if I don't get the newspaper, you'll see. Alright, so this is Jimmy James, sorry, I thought it was Jimmy Jake. How do I open my inventory? That's how, okay. Before we do anything, I'm gonna save the game. Jimmy! Alright, and you're about to see what can happen when you mess up in this game. he was strapped. He had a gun. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright. So the one thing to do, you talk to him.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
Yeah, he's got a gun. Alright, so my responses is, I got better things to do. I'm supposed to. I don't remember. Which one? Talk with words now first. One easily. I got better things to do.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers? Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Alright, let me get him the newspaper before he kills me again. Because I don't want that to happen. So here you go. Here's the newspaper.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep him that way.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we have a couple of houses we can visit, or a couple of places we can visit. So we have the fire station, we got the newspaper building, we got police station, we got Edna's diner, TV station, Geen Memorial School, meat plant, missile base, post office, the barber shop, general store, Johnson residence, abandoned house, or cemetery, or the lodge. Which one do you guys want to go? Shikers. There's a lot of places to visit. Cemetery. I don't think there's anything to do over here right now, but I'm showing you how eerie it is. It's creepy. The headstone of this gravesite read Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Rip the unnamed hobo. So pretty much people wandering the harvest, they get killed. That's what I'm thinking. But you'll find out more of what this place is, and it's so messed up. Abandoned house, he said? What's up, Nightcrawler? Abandoned house? I'm gonna tell you something, I got you. Ripped on him, hobo. Want something really sad? Go ahead. Fortnite? Ah, okay. But here's the thing, Trixie. What if I play Fortnite soon? What's CRK? What is that? I don't know what CRK is. Finally. I don't know what CRK is. Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know what that is. We're on Bennett House next. The overhang is the perfect nesting grounds for wasps. If anybody is afraid of bugs, this is for you. This whole place is a wasp nest.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Alright, we'll do wasps first.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others,
Welcome back,
but
Kings.
only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
I could type that in. I don't think anything's gonna happen though. You could see.
A triviality.
Triviality, yeah. She doesn't say nothing after that.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic.
A bug jumped in me from the
commercial.
ceiling, landed upside down,
Because
and somehow
I
flipped back and
choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community.
I like wasp
Why?
really enough. You like wasp?
Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold. Beautiful. Isn't that enough to calm? Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting.
I never got stung before.
Another
I'm never
source
going
of
to.
prejudice for the masses,
Provided for
and
finances
another
away,
reason
eating
to
away,
love them.
and says some
Bees are like
caterpillars.
animals. They
That's
sting
true.
only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure. Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful welt, an act of love.
I don't like her.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies
She
for
didn't
its
complain when playing it?
audacity.
I think it's
This appeals
someone
to
else is
those
a
raised worshipping
fan.
a god that
Rilo
demands
is a PX fan.
sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it. Yes, a great deal.
Nope. Nope. Get gone, woman. That's the same as the same. Your guys' reaction's funny. Yeah, she gone. She dead. Victory's mine. What's up, Wirus? Alright, let's go to the next place. Get me out of here. Oh god, I hate that noise. Alright. Someone pick the next place. Pick the next place. Police station, fire station, newspaper building. We have Wayward Hotel. We got Shady Oaks Monterey, I think. And then we have General Store. The Lodge. Police station. Okay, we'll do the Lodge. and then we'll do the PlayStation after.
Only initiates may enter the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak.
What you playing?
But my mind.
This is the Harvester. It's a horror game. Back in
But how?
1993, I think.
Those who seek enlightenment want my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge? Forbidden knowledge, the forgotten pleasures, and pleasures as yet undiscovered. But such is not for the likes of you. Not yet. You must first fill out an application.
It's an old game,
to be
YRS.
for initiation.
That's an
into
old
the
game.
Mysteries.
Locked out. I'm not gonna play the game because he just says like, so this is on Discord. Maybe next time I'll play it. I'm not gonna switch games.
Members of the Order are privy to many hidden truths.
When they're talking,
Such as?
it's just pictures.
They know what the trees whisper to the wind to make it howl. They know what the worm knows as it squirms in a rotting leg. They know what you've forgotten.
You know, I think I can live without knowing that stuff. You're talking about amnesia, aren't you?
When you find the path, truth will be revealed to you. When you possess the truth, you will know what you knew.
This game's soundtrack is
If
great.
anything remains forgotten, then it was never worth the knowing.
I saw the modification news, but I'm not interested. I got you, Nightcrawler. You're good. Yo, was that Harry? Oh, I signed up for a job. It's on Discord, yeah. I'm on job. No! Alright, we'll do...
Have you,
Not yet.
if you would, whether you,
Alright. So basically he's telling me that you need a lodge application to get in. Well, we gotta find the paper to get in there. I don't want to spoil too much of it yet. But, what else do you guys want to go? Police station? Someone said police station, I think. HPD, Harvester Police Department.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Uh,
We haven't met before?
Of course we have, but I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
I can't remember that either.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge. Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Few are called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, They've turned him down so many times. Unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
That is a 1%. You guys are crazy with the 1% battery. I've seen a game once. It was a problem game, and there was a killer from the 80s that somehow came back from the dead on Halloween night. It's your job to solve the problem and figure out how. Do you have the game name? Is the battery thing a meme, or are you guys actually like being serious? I didn't try Blood Money, no. Not yet. I didn't try Blood Money yet. Found a charger. That's good. Alright.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here. Sure, you remember. The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
You've got the gas can in the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow?
Oh, it gets worse.
No, it's sitting in there.
You don't want to know.
Dust,
you don't want to.
clean
No,
as
man.
the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
Killer frequency? Okay.
Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
No,
Loomis has more than his share of problems.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't invite
Loomis.
him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter that'd been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, well, that'd be right special.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Dropping dead? He just says that.
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Oh my God!
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room.
Bro.
Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
Oh, man.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary. Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You mean a crime? Oh, no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
Yeah. Yikes.
Amnesia or
disappoint.
Alright, I think that's it. For now, that's it. I think that's it for now.
Stop on by.
No, I'm never coming back here. That's a lie. I have to. Cop ignores you. Too busy writing a bug report. Alright, well that was interesting, right guys? What's the next place? We got general store, barbershop, post office, meat plant, Geen Memorial School, TV station, missile base, the hotel, meat plant. Everybody else agreeing with meat plant? Sure. Yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. The meat is not what you think it is.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here? Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day, every day. What more do they want from him? You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody.
Yikes.
Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach. A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day, and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
Man.
Once you take over the business,
it could be
you'll
human
realize
meat,
the
it could be
importance of
cat meat,
maintaining
I don't know.
quality while cutting costs.
This is
We know
your
what we're doing here.
decision.
If we didn't, would the lodge
wondering
use
what
us
it
to cater
is.
their affairs?
I could relax, I'm done, bro. Why, Bruno? Why'd you quit?
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father,
I thought it was something
I'll
important,
give you
man.
the meat. The Order of the Harvest Moon sponsors a weenie roast on the lodge grounds every summer, which we cater, though they tend to get their meat elsewhere the rest of the year.
I wonder why.
Heck, the best way to find out is to sign up with them. They're a great organization, Steve. They do wonderful work, just like us butchers. They do what needs to be done and expect nothing in return.
Then how do they support themselves? Membership dues?
From what I hear, the work is its own reward. Don't be such a stranger, Steve.
All right.
And my best to your dad.
Yeah, I don't know. That cat, this cat is demolished. It got cut in half, blood is dripping, and this one's playing with the blood. So this is your warning of how this game is. It will not pass today. Let's go to school. Is it right here? Let's go talk to the teacher first.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their heads?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class? Ask away, then. We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin. But a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Moreau is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen.
This game is called...
And you will do so if you care about your future.
This game is called Harvester. This is an old game made... I'm gonna look actually when was this made. This was made in 1996. I said 1993. I was wrong. 1996 point and click adventure game. This is an old DOS game, but it is so good. Like right now, it doesn't seem like a lot going on, but wait until later on. You're gonna see a lot of different stuff happening. Let me do this set too. Let me add the image of the game so people can see what I'm playing. There we go. Alright, that's it for that one.
Stop.
I am okay. I'm not stopping by anymore. We're going to talk to Principal Harold now is next.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results.
God bless her, bless her.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
No, I don't like that. No. No, the whisper right ear quality time. Quality time.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct, though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gain Memorial.
Gain Memorial? Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
No, let's not.
What do you mean, quality time?
Oh, no.
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a little straightening out. Oh, the things I could do to you.
No!
You'd be a much finer young man.
No!
With just a little quality time.
No! No, thank you. No, nope, I'm leaving.
Drop in again soon.
Nope, 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 nope. Get away from that school. Steve, you are not safe in there. Oh, let's go to the rental store. This empty barrel reeks of rotting meat. Ugh. Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water coolers, bone dry reservoir. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever cursed on this stream before, but I do curse sometimes, guys. Sometimes it's just crazy, man. It just pops out.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Geen Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Welcome, Gamer
Serious,
Animan.
I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Yes.
Just
25
point to
cents.
whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
We got rat poison, a wrench, adult magazine. Here's the truth though. We actually have to get the adult magazine.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Stares him away from being a fireman.
No. 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 We leaving. We're gonna name this Steve Got the Mago. Too busy working to notice me. Dude, this town is so messed up, guys. And this is only the beginning of the game. You haven't seen anything crazy yet. It's gonna be bad. You'll know why this game is not, it won't pass today. We'll do missile base next. I won't forget the oof outro. You're asking yourself, why is there a missile base? And why is man?
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right, this is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes 2 of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation. Keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pennywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Yikes.
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Oh my god, dude.
No commie bastard is getting his
They owed
mitts on
me.
this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
No. No, not at all.
Son, when you've had your body shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. The pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely. We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later. And the rest of us? Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again. Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
Should I judge one or two, guys? No reason. I can't think of any. Blast away. It would be nice, but we've all got to follow orders. One or two. One.
All right, soldier. You talked me into it. Unfortunately, there's only room in my shelter for one.
Totally worth it. And that's pretty much what he does. No reason to go back over here. We have the post office. We got fire station next. Newspaper building. Actually, let's go newspaper building. I gotta get some stuff, I think. Nope, don't you dare exit. Don't you dare exit. Examine the burnt flyer. Harvest bake sale. Ooh. Alright, so now, this doesn't make sense right now. We're gonna exit this place. We're gonna go talk to the postmaster.
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle. What can I do for you today?
Like a lodge application? I was just looking around.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
I think you didn't really miss nothing yet. Nothing crazy happened yet, but I'm pretty sure you guys are being here.
And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
We set off a we set off a nuke because I couldn't give him a reason not to. So I was like, you know what? Let's just, you know. We'll tell you to make a lousy copy. Well, can I get one in the lodge? At the lodge instead?
Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Alright, well, apparently he does not have paper. But, here's the thing what I have.
Next time you post...
I'll show him this.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire. And what if I did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Hypothetically, let's say there was a gas can sitting in the evidence room at the sheriff's office. A gas can which might have some incriminating prints on it. Someone might be very grateful for the return of that gas can. Say, grateful enough to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
A blonde woman is trying to read her mail. Yes, you heard that right. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Alright. Let's... Oh, yeah. So they said talking about an evidence room. We're gonna go back to the police station now. I'm pretty sure this is where it gets...
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, I hate... That coffee sure smells good!
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
I don't know.
She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know? Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or waist high knot hole in a tree, or jail cell at noon.
Nope.
Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you see clear to part with them.
On crap, no. You'll see, Honor One, you'll see.
Obliged. course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one. Anytime, kiddo. Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it? Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
All right. Got the key. So now we can look in the evidence room. What did you give him? Welcome back, Esper. You didn't miss nothing crazy yet. It's about to happen, though. It's about to happen. A VW engine sits rusted to the core. Alright, gas can I'm gonna need. What else is there? Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. Oh, I get it. This pop helps Sheriff meet his parking ticket quota. So we just put stuff. Okay, I get it. A Fuzzy Bill wielding a chainsaw? Baseball cap too small to fit a normal size head. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Okay. I believe we're done here. We are leaving. Oh.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
He'll be coming around the mountain if he comes. Oh, that's it.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no.
You pervert.
No.
Lighting up the mattress again. Folding up the towels. Charming snake.
Oh. That cutscene was crazy. What y'all just to help me, what's going on? Is it the calling thing? Wants to call on Max on social, just say no then. Be like, I don't wanna talk right now. I am watching Jester play this weird horror game, and I want to get invested into the horror game.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Hombre.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then.
So I gotta, yes!
Violence? What about it?
Children watch this show. Don't you think this violence is bad for them? I love all the blood and gore in your show. Which one? 1 or 2? Guy code. Locked out. Seriously, like, I think people want to be invested in the game. I don't know why we're talking about that. All right, which one, chat? One or 2? Second, I love all the blood and gore in your show.
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Alright, let me explain what's happening in this TV show. Let me explain. These are a bunch of Indians lined up for slaughter. So we go in here. Do you remember the TV show that Hank was watching? So all these Indians are lined up and they get shot one by one. Over and over and over. And he's playing as a cowboy.
Can't talk now. Happy trails, buckaroo.
No one's watching though. It's like live on television. It's on the Harvester channel, but which is over here. I'll show you. This is the guy that runs it.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
What's up, car edits?
The hell it is. You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
You and your partner must be rich. What on? Which one?
Hey now, Sport, that's an irresponsible allegation. I had nothing to do with that fire. Just because WHAR may have benefited from it and I danced on the ashes a little doesn't mean I torched the place. You can ask Sheriff
He
Dwayne.
danced on the ashes of the freaking newspaper
You
building.
seem awfully touchy on the subject,
Sport.
I'm touchy when people try to muscle their way into my business. I'd appreciate it if you'd leave my office and don't come back.
Sport. It's locked on the combination. If y'all wondering, he's dead. Yes, he is so dead. I killed him. Punched him. Well, what's the combination? Do I have it? Anyways, if I leave, I'm gonna get in trouble by the police. I don't want to do that. Yeah, one punch, he's dead. Alright, let's go exit. We're gonna go to... Let's go to the fire station.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
I bet y'all wondering what that sound is. That's the music for this place. Raphael said I'm a fragile that can handle a punch.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
I forgot about that cutscene!
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short and old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Alright, so now we're in a like fire station talking to firemen.
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, it's my job to keep abreast of developments in the community to better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many civic improvements we have planned for your fire department.
Such as?
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine moth material.
Esper, did you see the meat house? Or did you see the meat yet or no?
If any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about our Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots? Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house, why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly. Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that. Now don't you go moving. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly. Arden, bye-bye.
Well, that is it, and this is that spot. We're leaving now. We're leaving this fire station, and we're gonna go somewhere else. Where I'm needed. Alright, this is where it's gonna get really wild, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we're gonna go to Potsdam Residence. That's Mr. No. Oh no, no. I guess we'll talk to him. We'll talk to him.
How's the husband to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm alright.
Alright? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm
You
Mr.
always
Johnson,
were a kidder,
remember?
Steve.
Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Oh no.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I
Guys,
declare there isn't
hear
a
this
woman
out.
in Harvest that
Hear
turned
it.
me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Oh man.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every
Why is
day
there a
from
chicken
noon to
getting
1,
shot in the background?
eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food. I'll
That's
admit
another one.
DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie? Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big, believe you me. I'd drive you around, and I wouldn't look in the back seat, I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Yikes! I'm out of here. I'm
Bye
leaving.
now.
Yeah. Goodbye. This was actually one of my characters from my book until I decided to change my name to it. Though the Afton part was just because of my real name. Afton is your real name? Let's see what place. Well, we haven't went to the Potsdam residence yet. Now this is where it can get a little weird. The man in the house squeezing his meat.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
The joke on with Elizabeth Afton reincarnated. Ah, okay. I've lost my memory. I came over to see Stephanie.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
This is sick. I'm supposed to marry this Stephanie and I don't even know who she is.
Now look, Steve, a joke is all well and good, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'm not joking.
Now look, a commitment is a commitment. You're going to marry my daughter. We'll be one happy family, and your dad's going to give me all the meat I want, right? Right?
Remember the meat's cats, guys.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
I'm gonna lose it.
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not.
Wait. Wasn't Elizabeth like in one of the FNAF books too? I remember being like, I remember her, Elizabeth being a name in FNAF. Was there? Hold on. I'm looking this up. I swear there was a character named Elizabeth in FNAF. In the book. Ah, okay. Yep, yeah. Known as Circus Baby. But how do we know? Wait. Wait, she's the one that get bitten, right? By the scooper? That's her, right? Hey, I'm just making sure, okay? God, I swear I've seen that. And you call yourself a FNAF fan? Oh my god. Well, I was right. That's why you said you like your name. That's why I was like, you know, I've heard of that before. So I had to make sure. Alright, I think I lost track of the... I don't know what to do now. I think it's Stephanie. Stephanie was grounded. I really need to see stuff.
Okay. Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, The little woman. You'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
Michael got the scoop and Elizabeth got turned into circuit. Guys, I would have played Sister Location. Then you ruined it for me now. Great. 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 Spoilers in chat, guys. I mean, I've seen Sister Location. I'm gonna play it again though, but I knew that. My memory is.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge. Mr. Moynihan has given his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat.
Meat! He still obsessed with meat. A Bonnie Cage crying child was one of the one bitten by Freddy. This is what's put in the circus video, then as everyone knows who killed by yeah. Which was in the fourth game, right? Fredbear, yes. Okay. I know my FNF, okay? The names maybe not, but I know what happens. I know my FNF. No, I'm not like crazy like dress up as anybody. No. But as in I'll wear merch and stuff, but nothing crazy. Let's go to the lodge.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
The movie? Yeah, I can't wait.
I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
We can say bye to him. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's get permission to go see Stephanie.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
Catnap? Aww. Catnap is scary. That, you know what? That's my favorite chapter in all of Poppy Playtime. You in that Freddy costume? What Freddy costume you talking about? Oh no, stop giving it away. You get the stilts and everything. Oh god. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. During the first movie, I was gonna bring my plushie. Yeah, I was gonna bring my plushie to the movie. I think I'm gonna bring Lefty to the movie after when it comes out. You know, just like my mom, except for the hair. I like to see Stephanie. What's her name? Oh, I like to see what's her name, Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't know. Mr. Poston has sent her to her room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Poston says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
I forgot what we're talking about. I didn't forget.
Mr. Poston feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding, every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Poston wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute.
A falling piano.
I don't see any reason why not. Give my regards to your parents.
No. Yeah, I gotta say, Catnap was my favorite chapter. I have a headcanon that he didn't want to kill Dog Day. Being brainwashed by the prototype and feared what would happen if he didn't obey. Therefore, Dog Day only his leg cut off and not simply dead. Alright, so I got the stuff from the bathroom. There is something crazy behind this. There's a peephole to her room. And guess who's watches her? The dad. The dad watches her every time through that peephole. So only Kappa had a potential just to finish him off. Something that Dog Day explained, so why you couldn't keep Dog Day alive anyway. Just back to the game now. I gotcha. On my dip, I got Roblox games updating tomorrow. Dang, you're gonna dip over a Roblox game, dude, and not watch me? That kind of hurt my feeling a little bit, man. Says I have a very heavy opinion. Like, when you say heavy opinions, you mean like, explain it? Explain stuff like in, you keep going?
What are you doing in my room?
You're good on it, one.
Haven't you heard?
I was just like people saying that stuff,
So,
man.
you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
Like
I mean,
Lockout,
I don't
I think
know
he's
anyone.
gone.
I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Because he didn't
Just
get what he
one,
wanted.
Stephanie, because I
And
can't
I'm
remember
not-
a damn
I'm not
thing
okay
either.
with that.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding. They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
I don't believe what you got. Amnesia. I know what you mean. I don't belong here.
Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No, but I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody, a bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense? I guess. Sometimes I think I've lost my mind.
Join the club. But we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded. It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house.
So if people say something wrong, you're gonna be like, no, no. That's your opinion. I don't care. That kind of thing. Have you heard an interesting thing last? Might help us figure out this thing out. What do you think I should do next?
I don't know. If I could get out of here, I'd walk around, talk to the locals, try to figure out a way to escape, and probably wind up at the lodge. Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Come back and visit me soon.
Alright, let's go back downstairs. Alright, let me read the chat. I didn't want to interrupt her. My parents can have literary debates on the government on 13. Wow. I'm not really into politics. I don't really get into that kind of stuff. That's just me. Some people like it. I just stay away from it. No, you're not supposed to, but let's do. So what's next? Hold on. What was we're a kidder, Steve? You have this amnesia. Alright, we're gonna edit his diner. The diner.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson.
I played Age of
What was
Honor.
that
I
doing?
played Age of Honor. I don't like it. I'm not into those kind of games, man. I got my butt whooped when I got in, and I kept getting double teamed. I'm good.
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick.
I tried it when you told
I'm
me about
not
it.
the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
I got no opinions on it, man. Like I said, I stay away from it, and I don't comment on it.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have. You've met Karen.
No. God, same
There
thing
isn't a
again.
nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him. Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge.
It's 12:06 for me. It is 1:07 a.m. for me right now.
I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Well, I think the goal of this game, I think I'm going to get to the point where we end first day and then we'll go back to it another day. So.
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Yikes.
Stop by anytime.
Leaving. No, thank you. Oh, crap. Yeah, and I don't know, she went to a dark place. I don't know what that was about. Even though I played this game, like, I fully completed it, I have the stuff I don't remember. But I did watch another YouTuber play recently too, so I should remember, but my memory sucks. Nice place. Crap. Okay. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, Steve! One thing. Camera. Sneakers. Sneakers! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got sneakers! We're out of here. We're stealing. We're running from the cops. Name autocorrect, doing your dirty. Damn, Deborah was... Oh, and not Deborah. Jester, what are you playing after this? I might go to one of the games that I have downloaded. and might play that after. Think about doing that, or broken script. I think I might do broken script. I think I said I was gonna play it, and then the voting poll won that. So all right. So I have the gas can now. We're gonna go show it to him, cause that's the evidence in the that he caused the fire.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day.
Blood and the lady
You
that
got me this
in
can just in time,
cut
youngster.
Open over a
I may
what
have
the
need of it again.
What do you
Sally
mean?
face? All right, I'll look it up.
There's another reason
What
why
the
Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire.
Fudge.
If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Demons? Oh boy. That sounds like a freaking nightmare.
Sorry, son. No.
No,
Next
rain
time
on
you-
that. Nope. Oh my god, I got the lodge application, guys. Alright. Fill it in and bring it to the... Okay. How do I fill the application? Do I have a pen? All right. Well, how do I do this? Fill it in and bring... Oh, snap. Okay, I don't have a pen with me. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to my house and get that pen. The horror games I play are 17 plus. I like all types of horror. I like psychological horror more though. I like every game does not need a jump scare. I want to be able to think of what could be happening. But I do like me some gore. And this game has a lot of it. Like not right now, but later on it gets crazy. Alright, we're gonna use the pen.
That's a ticket.
Yeah, filled it out. We're gonna go to the lodge now. I think we're ready to go. Okay. Hey, buddy, I'm in the lodge now.
I see you've managed to acquire an application
that
demonstrates resourcefulness.
I'm gonna probably enjoy it, to be honest.
Prospective members, you need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
What do you people want with me? Thank you for this the sub, whoever subscribed, thank you.
Welcome to our order.
The hand that grips the knife will stab.
Stephanie.
Well, what a dream. All right. Keep playing or switch. Keep playing or switch. Because we went to day 2. We can keep going if you guys are interested into it. I think Rilo is still watching too. I think he's on horizontal though. It depends what you guys want to do. No one else is commenting. I think everybody else is just watching. So that's 4 people are watching. Let's switch games because I don't have a lot of time. I did save it though. We'll continue that sometime. But yeah, that was Harvester. It is a crazy game. It's not even like to the like bad stuff yet. For its time, it's a pretty good game. It's just a bunch of talking. That's what it like is. Like if you guys are not like listening to it, then you guys won't know what's going on. The gameplay's later on, but it doesn't have, you know. quick before if the Sally game, is this like a game that will not make me sleep? Is it something like mouth washing? Like something crazy? No. Alright. I'm gonna download it, but I'm not going to play it tonight. We're gonna go to either Broken Script or play one. Actually, it's not even Friday anymore. It's not even Friday no more. So at that point, this Frightday doesn't even make sense anymore. Oh man, I should have streamed earlier. Probably be better. I couldn't. I was at work. We'll talk about that. I want to do a little bit more in Minecraft. I think we're gonna do a little more in Curse. God, I don't even know what I'm feeling. I don't even know what I want to play. I know I keep missing horror games, but being forced to seize the land and living and sleep, that's fine. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end it. It was a good 2-hour stream of Harvester. I think I'm gonna end it. I think tomorrow we'll play more of Broken Script and then a little bit of Banjo, I think, because I need to finish that game. If I don't finish that game, I'm gonna get so lost with the videos for it, and I'm never gonna like see it ever again. But you said your birthday's in like what, 3 days? 18th. Okay. When is that? Hold on. Oh, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. I may have got one of the games you suggested, but you don't know which one though. What's up, good? What's up, Luffy? What up? But you don't know which one I got. Until you see me play it. And then you'll be like, oh. Spirit of the North? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It could be anything. Alright, so tomorrow, when I get home from work, we'll do Broken Script for a little bit. We'll do Blood Money. We'll play some... I'll probably play Banjo maybe Sunday or Monday. No, probably Sunday. I did to get back on Roblox too. I don't know if tomorrow I should get back on Roblox. There's just so many games to play. I don't even know. Oh yes, I was gonna play Fallout, but I'm gonna finish all the other games first before I do that. There's so many games I gotta finish. Fumes I also want to show you guys too. It's like a Twisted Metal game. It's actually pretty sick. I know someone wants you to play Ultra Kill. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna like end it because I'm like getting tired. I didn't have a bad day at work. It's just like working and then streaming after. It's kind of like I get tired too easily. Snap Daniel styles and disappears. Oh my god. Where is? I thought I. Did I not? See you later, it's Burr. Alright. I will be back tomorrow, guys. I think I'm just gonna rest, make some videos and all that jazz. And tomorrow should be better. I hate that I have to stream at like late times and no one's like up or everybody's sleeping now. It's just like I want people to be involved. That's the way I look at it. Maybe in the morning would probably be better. I don't know. I'm off Sunday, so we'll see what happens. But thank you all for being here for the little bit of Harvester. We'll definitely continue that game because there's more to it. I know it's hard to get into, but it's a great game if you pay attention and stuff. So, but everyone have a good night. I'm gonna stop rambling now.